I'm David Walsh. I'm one of the co-founders of Seeds of Hope Foundation, and we're sitting here on the green roof at Carrick Common, one of the supporters of the projects of Seeds of Hope.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Curry. I am the Executive Director of Seeds of Hope Foundation.
At 6 St. Joseph House, you really see a sense of community where people are sharing their gifts, and you see people taking initiative.
What makes community work at Seeds of Hope? I think one of the essential components is people feel safe, they feel a sense of dignity, and they feel a sense of trust with each other.
Yeah, John McKnight, who's a professor at Northwestern University and often comes to Toronto, really stresses that our society is too dominated by institutions, and that we really need to bring back that association spirit where people, come together to solve problems. But we really find it makes a difference. For instance, in our housing, we're able to reduce the relapse rate from over 90% in average for people with addictions to about 30%.
We see examples of people's lives being transformed every day, and that doesn't exclude our own when we're doing this kind of work. It's pretty incredible what can happen in a kind of synergistic way with everybody.
Two individuals that come to my mind. One was a resident in one of our Broadview homes, and he isolated for the first 3 months he was there. He had a serious heroin addiction, but over time the other guys in the house brought him out of his shell. Today he's one of the managers, the building managers here at Carrick Common. And another example that Good News Toronto wrote up is an individual that had spent 20 years in jail and then got involved in helping others, and he became president of our housing association. It's that power of generosity we have the opportunity to share in our city and create a more caring city.
What I think is extraordinarily compelling about Good News Toronto is that it is good news, and we are so not accustomed to looking at that and focusing on it. We're used to being sensationalized by bad news, negative news, gruesome news, and we become jaded that good things aren't happening. And we give up, we become complacent. There's an incredible amount of good people doing good work in our city, and this is highlighting it.
The new project that we're doing, which is an expansion of our Lazarus House project for supporting women with mental health challenges, really is responding to the most vulnerable people on the street or in situations where their lives are in danger. For example, we had a woman living in a lane for 3 months, and our staff were able to gain her trust.
I think it's a common feeling in every human being. It's shameful that we allow women and men to live in these streets on these dire circumstances. And when we see that there is a way, that we just do need to cross a few boundaries, that we do just need to work a little bit more collaboratively with different organizations and help, and that we can transform someone's life, we can take somebody off the street, it's our obligation to do so. I think there's an innate core need for all, or at least most people, to do something good and to do something positive and to contribute. And this is what this place can do.